Hi there. In this video, I'll show you how you can use conditional ifs within the macro steps to handle scenarios as and when they come up. For this example, you will see me use the conditions in macros to handle a cookie pop-up that might come up, a login prompt that I might encounter, and then go on to execute a sequence of actions that will lead me to the web page within the website that I want to track. Let me go on to replay the macro that I've pre-recorded to handle exactly the scenarios that I have described. So here you can see the macro is loading the page. It's encountered the cookie pop-up button. Now it will accept the cookies. It has encountered the login prompt where it is keying in the login details, and then it will log into the page. Then the rest of the actions where I navigate to the page that I want to track. You can see that there is a green tick mark on all the steps that have been successfully executed. You can see that the if blocks have also been successfully executed. Now that I've already logged in and I've accepted the cookies, the chances of them coming up on the page seem slim. Just in case, let's see how the macro reacts in this scenario. I will replay the macro again. You will see that the page will load, but you won't encounter login prompts or cookie pop-ups. So the rest of the actions that I have recorded go on to execute successfully. So the way that you would add an if condition is navigate to the point within the steps in the macro where you feel you might encounter a particular element on the page, and there you can click on the menu button and choose to insert a step before or after wherever applicable. And here when you click on the drop down, you will see the if else block where you can add to check a particular element exists on a page. If in case it does, you can add statements that you want to execute by just clicking on add statement within the body. So just to show you how this looks, my first scenario was to handle the cookie pop-up. So let me expand this if block and show you how it looks. So the condition works in a way that it checks if the element of the accept button appears on the page. If in case it does, it performs the action of clicking on the accept button, which you can see here has been added in the body. The next scenario was for me to handle the login prompt. Here the if block checks if the element of submit button or login form submit action is on the page. If in case it does, it will go on to perform the actions of clicking in the email field, keying in the email, clicking on the password and keying in the password, and then clicking on the submit button in the login prompt. The rest of the sequence of actions follow where I navigate to the page. I hope this video gave you a brief idea of how you can use conditional ifs to log in or handle cookie pop-ups on the page. In case you have more queries on how to use the conditional, please write to us on Distil forums.